guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's keep testing out how impressive LR STR full power Frieza can be. We're gonna go fight the strongest AGL boss in the game, Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now this is where Frieza could give us a bit of a glimpse of how good he can be, I guess, with that. Frieza, member, is super effective against all types with his 18 key, which can help us tear down DBS Broly, but I mean, this is more so just a test of Frieza's abilities. I do not like using type disadvantage characters against these toughest bosses in the game, right? So Red Zone Cooler is Int, one of the toughest bosses in the game. I don't really like to use tech characters in there besides like Tech God Goku or the LR Gods or something, right? Like, you want to be viewing a lot of these Red Zone and difficult fights, not really in like a neutral sense, but you want to build around, having type advantage in these fights, right? So it's like, again, Broly, the last phase is AGL. We want to bring a lot of tech characters. Okay, so we got Golden Frieza and Full Power Frieza right away here. This is pretty good. Okay, so I really would like to try and get Full Power Frieza and Cooler both to 18 key, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. The only problem... Oh, no, we can. The only problem with doing this, sort of like running this STR Full Power Frieza, is, like... Yeah, this is... Wow. Now that I'm... STR Full Power Frieza has to be slot 2 or slot 3, right? So it's like, for the showcase, I want him on slot 2 because I don't want to push him off, have him come back in 3 turns. We really are in a situation here where it's like, all right, we're going to keep Full Power Frieza on rotation, so we're pushing off LR Cooler, right? Like, I think they could have just done so much better with this guy, right? Like, you could make the case, maybe you want to toss just Full Power Frieza on the team, sort of the last slot, he's like a floater and stuff like that, sure. Okay, here's how he tanks this Broly. Let me check what this Broly's attack is. 179, I feel like it's not that bad. I'll take that. I mean, this, of course, is the opening rotation right here, right? Like, this is turn 1. We're taking that much. What is Broly's damage in his first phase? Let's take a look here. So that STR Broly's damage is 575. Okay. Remember, Full Power Frieza is an extreme class unit, oh, that's actually really good. Okay, nice. Broly living with a sliver of health like that is a good thing. Cool, cool, cool. We could have LR Cooler get an additional hidden now. Nice, 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 nice. Let's do this. Hopefully Broly doesn't super attack right away. Let's make sure to get these orbs to give Cooler support. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage. This is me trying to greedily get at least a little build up for Cooler. Nice, okay, good. It paid off. A little build up for Cooler beforehand. Oh, man, having a Cooler floating around is going to be very problematic when Cooler is... We have 2 Coolers on rotation, right? Ooh, okay, this is interesting. We can work with this. This is fine. I'll push off LR Golden Frieza for here. Okay, so 156. This is bad because we do have a lot of Full Power Frieza's links activated, but we don't have the most important link, Big Bad Bosses, right? It sucks because the Golden Friezas are like the big defensive units for, Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors, movie bosses, Transformation Boost. Like, a lot of these teams, these Golden Friezas are so important defensively, but they don't have Big Bad Bosses or Thirst for Conquest or Metamorphosis or anything like that, right? These Golden Friezas. Alright, still double-digit damage. I assume we should very easily be hitting double-digit damage on a lot of these bosses right here. In here. I mean, AGL Broly will be a bit of a concern. Maybe a Full Power Frieza could double super. Because remember, he does get defense with his 18 key and his 12 key. So, if we do get the double super, that could be very good. What is this? LR Golden Frieza, you're supering him? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see how this works out for you. Nice. Nice 35k damage, brother. Alright, I guess we'll do this. A little bit of a risk here, but I do want to get, Janemba, some build-ups here. And we can do this. If Broly super attacks right away, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, I would say. But if not, we're okay. Again, remember, the thing about a lot of these characters, so both LR Coolers and LR Janemba, a lot of these guys need to build up. This is where you could point out, you know, a flaw for LR Janemba, is that even in these red zone stages, right, like, you know, it's, like, you probably want Janemba in slot 1, even early on in these red zone stages against, like, you know, base BROLY, Wrath BROLY, against the Legion of Shadow Dragons, or, you know, Sin Shenron over in the Omega fight. You got to be very careful early on. So sometimes it can be a bit annoying or tough to sort of build up LR Janemba's damage, right? His damage, his defense, and his ki all in his passive. The thing about it is you really do want the extra defense portion of Janemba's passive. But see, I think it would be very beneficial for us if we don't kill BROLY right here. Okay, cooler, sure. I mean, at least both of the LR Coolers are going to be very, very built up at this point, right? They're going to be looking good. Okay, calm down. Bro, LR Cooler, anytime it's not his... showcasing units that are not him on his team is going to be tough. Because he's going to make shit very, very difficult. Oh, what a bummer. Look at this. Damn, if this was like Janemba or something, we could have lived. I'm going to just double Whis. Let's just get through this phase against BROLY right here, the AoE phase. And we'll see how we do. Let me hit this right here. Then we can get our STR orbs for full power Frieza. We have not really taken damage up to this point. So... no, I can't get his support. That's okay. We haven't really taken damage up to this point. So, full power Frieza, like, we're not able to activate his buffs, right? Remember that Frieza gets attack and ki when HP is 80% or less, and then also when HP is 60% or less. Now, we have many units. Basically, the entire team can survive super attacks from AGL BROLY, except for our 3 STR units. The 2 Coolers and then Frieza. By the way, the 2 Coolers and Frieza, these are the characters... these are our damage-dealing characters, right? The rest of the team is designed around not dying. Alright, so BROLY's super attacking right here. Doesn't really matter. I think we actually would have lived that even without the double Whis, I think. Golden Frieza would have taken nothing. Janemba super attacked first and had his, whatchamacallit, up. So I think we actually probably would have been good to go there. Full power Frieza would have taken a lot of damage, but he wouldn't have taken 700k. Janemba was not going to take 500k plus. I think we would have lived. We do have the Whis activated. We're going to have Cooler's active skill next turn, right? So, yeah, we could do this. Should I actually push Janemba off right here? Maybe I should. I think I'm going to push Janemba off rotation right here. Or... nah, I guess we'll do this. Right here. We'll do this. Okay. I'm not going to use the Supernova. I don't think we really need to. We have the Cooler on the next rotation. We have his Supernova, right? So we should be good to go here. The reason I don't want to use like my active skills and stuff like that, because we have a Whis up right here. So I think we'll just like normally try and do damage to BROLY. There's a good chance we could kill him right here. Remember that, I mean, Golden Frieza has a guaranteed additional super attack, right? So, you know, we get his additional, we'll be cooking. We aren't at the guaranteed additional super for Cooler yet, but we are still going to get it on this turn. Give me at least 2 more. Okay. We could still super attack one more time right here. If he does, we're looking really good. And then Janemba is going to be able to build up as well. We do. Nice, 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 nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We should have the other Cooler's Supernova, which we could just use to destroy BROLY next turn if we need to, right? So that's going to be really good. Awesome. Now we'll be able to get another build-up for Janemba. So Janemba is going to be a complete wall against AGL BROLY, which is beautiful. And then once Janemba gets that ki built up, it's a little bit easier for him to maintain the 18 ki super attacks and stuff like that. Although it doesn't... LR Janemba doesn't really matter. It doesn't even really matter about him getting like 18 ki supers and 12 ki supers and stuff like that. I don't think. You know, because he doesn't have like ridiculously powerful super attack effects. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad I saved the active skills then. We didn't need it. LR Golden Freeze is too strong. Dude, I love LR Golden Freeze. All right, let's see what we get here. Big boy Broly is here. Okay. Oh, we don't have the Supernova in this cooler. Okay. This is scary. Let's give full power Frieza all that. And let's give Cooler all that. Alright, let's see how we do. I mean, this is not... I don't recommend this, right? We're going up against Big Daddy Broly right here. I don't like using STR units. LR Cooler is so goddamn powerful, right? You could run him in here, sure. But this full power Frieza... If Broly super attacks here, we're dead by a... Actually, could we live? No. If he double supers... There's no way we live, right? Is Broly going to do over... He'll do over 700k. We're type disadvantage. It's just because I think about the fact that we're at full health. Alright, well... He was at, like, 10,000. I kind of, like, that's not... This actually might be kind of close. No, we took it. Okay, never mind. We took him. I was thinking that might do, like, 700k-ish. Like, about 700k? No, it did over 1 million. Okay, I'll be honest. We did get a double super, right, which helped. But that was still full power Frieza with no support. Taking, like, 10k-ish from that Broly right there, like, you know, it's type disadvantage. I'll kind of take that. To me, I would say that was pretty much the most impressive display I've seen from full power Frieza so far. I know he ate the 1 million damage super attack. Yeah, I mean... What STR characters live there? Final Form Cooler with good RNG? Who else? Right? I don't know. Goku and Gohan exchange unit? Right? Like, there's not a lot of STR characters who live in that situation. I'm more so pretty impressed by Frieza's tanking. Because, again, that is the strongest AGL boss in the game. It does not get harder than that Broly in terms of AGL bosses. And Frieza, without support... was at about 10k per normal, which is acceptable. I do think 10k per normal against him is acceptable. Frieza could do good damage. Man, it just... I feel like if only the guaranteed crit and the other abilities he has under 40% HP, if they could have given him, like, other tech, guard, orb changing, scouter, damage reduction, dodge, something like that, rather than just crit when his HP is low, I think full power Frieza could have been interesting, right? But the thing about using him, he's just another big damage dealer with defense. Not even as much defense as I would actually like 700k plus. But he's just another damage dealer, which you don't... Cooler does that so well himself, you don't really need to fill the team with other damage dealers. And then Golden Frieza, LR Golden Frieza, dude, can do insane amounts of damage too while being defensive, so... I'm not the biggest fan. Let me know what you guys think. But Frieza, I mean, Frieza in this video, he did perform well. 10k per normal or less from AGL Broly, it's not, that's not the worst ever. It's really not. Like, I will definitely take that.